Hi, everybody. It's Diane Rose Solomon with What's Plant-Based Cooking Good Looking. And I wanted to come on today and talk about the topic of the week, which is cheese. Because what I hear a lot of times, and maybe this is you or was you, I would love to eat plant-based, but I can't imagine giving up cheese. And I get it. I was there. I remember thinking, how am I going to not have cheese? Especially if you're a vegetarian already, and it's often a big part of your diet, eating cheese. So I get it. It tastes good. It's easy. I mean, so many places are very accommodating to vegetarians, but not always so much to people who are vegan or plant-based. So I wanted to talk about cheese because there are so many amazing options now that it's not even really a discussion for me or a lot of people who were in the same boat, who are saying the same thing as I just said. Like, there's just so many good options now. It's not even an issue anymore. So let me talk about a few of them. The first one is that which you can find in a retail supermarket. So there's some brands like Violife. They make a mozzarella that I've used as a topping on a lasagna. There's Miyoko's. They make these wonderful cheeses that you could just unwrap and take to a party, like party cheeses. They make a bunch of other things. Did I say Violife yet? I think I said Violife. Think I started with that one. What are the other ones? Oh, Miyoko's, Violife, Parmela. I might not be pronouncing it right. Might be Parmela. Might be Parmela. I don't know. Creamery. They're based in. I don't even know where they are. It doesn't matter where they are. And they make cheddar cheese slices that we get. And if we want an egg sandwich, which I don't eat very often, we make like a just egg sandwich with that cheddar. It's really good. It's an every once in a while on the weekend thing. Kite Hill makes cream cheese. One of my friends loves the Kite Hill cream cheese. She likes it better than regular cream cheese. Personally, for cream cheese, I like the Tofutti brand, which has been around for a really long time. I think it tastes really good, but those are just some of my preferences. So if you're going to the store, there's a whole section of different types of cheeses that you can check out, and it's growing. And I don't know if they'll have any of these brands by you, but you can certainly check. And plus, there's always online. A lot of these companies will sell online. Next, making your own cheese. I know it sounds like it would be like a huge big deal, but it's actually really easy. And I didn't learn that it was easy until I took a cooking class and we made cheese in the class. And I saw, oh, wait, I just need to soften some cashews and put them in the blender and blend them up and then pour it into a mold. And I made, like little cheese. In fact, I've got the dishes right here. I put them into slightly bigger goodies than this. Little monkey dishes, my mother used to call them little monkey dishes, these ramekins. And the so it was just really easy. Some nutritional yeast, a little bit of coconut oil, some herbs and spices, and you put it in the fridge, and that's it. It's just easy, and it's so good. In fact, it's so good that I've shared it with friends of mine who are not vegan or plant-based, and like hear, wow, this is delicious. I love cashew-based cheese. One friend said, who needs dairy if we've got cheese like this? So I hear it over and over. People just need to be introduced to these things. I just saw a recipe today that's very similar to the one that I've made, but they use pine nuts. So some people can't or won't eat cashews, but they can tolerate pine nuts. So that's really good to know. And I'll be sharing that as well in the blog post this week. And then I want to also share that there's a company called Peaceful Rebel. They make a tofu-based cheese that is amazing. It's very different than the one that I make, or even than the ones that I found in the store. They are so creative with their flavors and the types of cheeses that they make. It just really, really interesting. And they've won some awards. I've seen them at a couple of restaurants. So, excuse me, they're based in Denver and they do ship. They're in restaurants and stores, but they will also ship to you. And I also just learned about another company called Rebel Cheese that is based in Austin, Texas, and they do a whole subscription box. I've not yet tried their cheeses. I've only heard of them, but there's Peaceful Rebel and Rebel, not to confuse the two. Peaceful Rebel is the one I've tried, love, and highly, highly recommend. So that's just like the beginning of the exploration of cheese. I think we could talk for a really long time about cheese, but I'm going to say au revoir for right now. And we will see you another time. There might be fewer of these videos going forward. So just letting you know, things might be changing up around here a little bit. But for the moment, I wanted to get on the talk and say hello and talk about cheeses today. So there we have it. Let me get out of that sunlight. It's blinding for you. That's it. We'll see you all next time. Bye.